sell me big 30. Played the game like James Worthy. Ain't no honor amongst these thieves. I spill blood on these leaves. I break out in beast mode. Pistols in your peephole. Have your life on repo. GTA the cheat code. I live by the G code. Went to trial for Ricos. Then we back them COs. Show you how to treat hoes. In 3D we kill trolls. For the trauma we pour foes. Go through pain to reach goals. Pull up in that red rose.
Young Ant in his section around these homies who quote unquote, and I really feel like he just planting seeds, who quote unquote don't agree with what he doing on the internet, but we won't see you in your section. We know your homies don't agree with what you be doing. It's WWE at this point, bro. A nigga get on here and talk the talk and make it seem like he coming from a place of realness, and it's like, bro, this all content to you. You wake up and run plays every day on people. Like I said, and this stuff that I done forgot right now, we done seen this man do so much police shit on this app. So for him to get on here and have the audacity to call anybody the police or say anybody's doing police content when all that stuff I just named is clearly police activities is crazy.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's up on game with your boy and Hefe. And you know I'm here to put you up on game about Wack100. So I ran into this segment, you know what I'm saying, being that I am somebody subscribed to Hoodie Hood from the hood. And let me say, man, salute, because you seem like you the only one that has some sense and some integrity on this app. A lot of these dudes, man, they come around here, play this integrity, play like they standing on business, act like they rah-rah, gaga, this and that, but we just see a bunch of hate, a bunch of emotion, and a bunch of gospeling about another man. You know what I'm saying? That's all we've been seeing. This is the only person who content that I have ran into and allowed myself to see that make any sense. And I'm not even saying that it makes sense because he's basically second-handing the stuff that I'm saying and basically stamping what's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't dispute what's the truth. It don't even have nothing to do that he's basically aligning himself with the same things that I've been explaining. You know what I'm saying? So it don't have nothing to do with him like, hey, and Hefe telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet knows the truth, but the internet is going to play the internet game. You got to understand, bro. You have a bunch of rejects and bozos and goofies running this dude content. Everybody got something in common. They hating on the guy and Hefe. They rejects from their hoods. They homies get on the internet, call them out, make them look stupid, clown them, and they still are loyal servants to something that don't like them, disagree with them, and don't mess with them. And they will go through the obstacles of being a clown to show you where they loyalty lies after they ain't been kicked in the ASS like a dog. And I just don't understand it. Now, I first got familiar with Hoodie Hood probably like when I first started YouTube, right? And the first story I ran into, it was a story that Hoodie Hood was in a pen for, and it had something to do with the A trays and the 4 trays. So he told the story as he remembered it or whatever. I reacted to it, and I had talked to some of the homies that was there, and they like, no, this ain't true, or this ain't whatever the case may be. Lo and behold, I reacted to it and said what I said. From there, you know what I'm saying, Hoodie made a video, we hollered, and you know, everything, you know what I'm saying, been firm there. You know what I'm saying, I'm not about to sit here and say that we the best of friends or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure we have an understanding, you know what I'm saying? And this supposed to be somebody that's supposed to be a op or somebody that's off the other side that people like to say, hey, they said they gonna DP me because they said I've been doing too much peace treating. Here's some more peace treating, Wack100. Go run and tell them this. So, Man, this man just broke it down profound for you, man. This dude just broke it down way profound, and we definitely about to get into this. And some of the stuff I've been mentioning, some of the stuff that I've been forgetting to mention, because it's like a whole, like it's a chest load of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a bag of stuff. It's baggage. The foulness is everywhere. It's all over the internet. It's always been over the internet. And as I said, I've been minding my business. But, hey, he wants to push the rocking chair. So the rocking we go. And it is what it is. As I've been, we about to get into this content. And you already know, man. It's the halfway and the half effect. I'll put you up on game.
In this gym, but I've been seeing this whole Young and Hefe and Wack100 thing. They going back and forth. It's starting to heat up. Shots being thrown at each other. You the police, you the police, you do police stuff. Nah, you do police stuff. Look, homie, at the end of the day, there ain't nothing that Young Aunt Hefe did or said that's worse than what we've been watching Wack100 do for years on this internet. You calling this man a police because he titled it "The Bloods Attack the Crips," or whatever the case is, and he had a conversation with X4 over the phone, whatever the case is, homie. We done seen Wack100 do way worse than this. You can't sit up here and expose people and call people rats when you do content with rats. Whether it's 6ix9ine, Snoopy, the fake Pyru J-Cat with the Jerry curl, that's like being on a PC yard and programming with snitches and calling them a snitch, but you programming with them every day. What's the point of calling people snitches and rats when rats can pick up the phone and call you and you gonna entertain them? Like, the level of delusion of this dude, homie, is crazy. So because he titled the video the Bloods Attack the Crips, this is stuff that they themselves uploaded on the internet. It's videos of like 20 police standing there watching them fight and people recording. But because he titled the video that he's the police. What about when you got into it with Jay Diggs and you said that he got Mac Dre unalived? What about when you said Jay Diggs got his son deleted for the insurance money? What about when you was sitting up there with with Loose Cannon, and Loose Cannon was saying that Big U called him 30 minutes before the situation happened with Nipsey Hussle, trying to implicate him in a conspiracy to unalive Nipsey. And you sat there and cross-examined him like you was some type of DA or something. And then was trooping with him after that every day. What about you supporting and hanging with while Big U is on trial and he going up there to the court dates? Like, bro, come on, man. You do all types of police activities on this internet, homie, and you want to call somebody the police. Like I said, there's rats that can pick up the phone right now and call you. Then Munchie B had pointed out, and I remember when this happened, Munchie B had pointed out when he was up there on No Jumper and he asked, was it live or whatever? And he like, yeah, it's live. And he said, oh man, you Adam, you foul because Munchie B had the, thing on him. Why is you pointing that out? Why did you go out of your way to highlight that? It's so much police activity. And just like Young Ant said, because he want to say, oh, you a gangster and you in neighborhood business as far as the conversation with X4. But it's like, bro, you a Pyru or ex-Pyru. I don't know what he is, because one minute he bang, and then when it don't fit his narrative, then he don't bang no more, and he kind of downplaying the streets. But you be in everybody business. We done watched you for years being everybody business, homie. Like I said, Loose Cannon, whether he from 60s or not, he getting into it with Big U, and you sitting there help him put a conspiracy charge on him. Whether it's a play or not, homie, what type of grown man sit up there and do stuff like this for content, homie, and expect for somebody to take his gangster or his words serious, homie? Like, so I don't get it, homie. You done been in everybody's business, homie. That's all you do. You way over here and you talking about stuff that, bro, I did content on it when it first happened. When you was sitting there on Clubhouse talking to Rockstar about all the stuff that was going on, you talking about, yeah, the windshield got hit up, and then the dude on the little man side got penitentiary jugged last night, and then the other dude with the beard, he went back, and then the police just got him. That's 40 business that you talking about all on the internet. I said that back then. I'm like, cuz, who homie is this?
Hey, man, salute if I ain't already saluted, man. Y'all make sure, man, y'all go, man, and pile in, man, and watch Hoodie Hood channel, bro. Like, for real, bro, because a lot of this stuff I mean, if you love social media, you love social media. I'm not trying to get you to unravel or, not to like nobody. If you like the BS, you like the clowning and you like the circus, subscribe to who you subscribe to and watch who you watch. But on some solidness, man, and somebody just calling it out, man, you gotta check out Hoodie Hood. So this is some of the stuff that slipped my mind that I was gonna speak on, right? So you have to be a J-Cat, or you have to be somebody real special, or you just have to be in it for social media. And all you dudes that's running like false content, I hope it's worth your pension. Hope it's worth your pay. I hope that you doing the numbers that associate with being messy and trying to be false. This dude is one of the only dudes that seems to know how to hold his integrity and to separate social media with the clowners and trying to do numbers. Like, because only a few dudes is really doing numbers on this app. And if you ain't really one of those dudes, you shouldn't even be pushing no narratives, because all the narratives you've been pushing ain't been working. Now, back to Wack100. Now, this is the same dude that sat on stage with Loose Cannon, as Loose Cannon basically said that Big U, he came prepped, already knowing beforehand what Loose Cannon was going to say, got up on there, posing as this street dude, or I don't know was he is in his exposure, because Wack got a lot of costumes. You got Wack the Pyro, then you got Wack100 the businessman, and then you just got like a merge of both of them. Like, you really don't know who you gonna get. So I don't know who he was this day when he was up there on stage with Loose Cannon and allowing Loose Cannon to implement Big U and that guy demised. On top of that, he sat up there while Loose Cannon told about a robbery that was done. And this where he think he's in the clear at, right? And try to clear himself. Oh, man, so what? He a Crip. I'm a Blood. That's his favorite thing. He like, and you like, man, I can't stop pointing out, man, Hoodie again, salute. Dude just clown feeding this dude any information, thinking they doing something righteous or thinking they being solid. Like, if you feed this type of poison, you are poison. It is what it is, bro. Let's just keep it thorough. You are poison if this is what you feeding or this is what you pumping. As I said, agent of chaos, mass destruction. So he's up on stage with this dude while this dude is implementing people and crimes, and he's hanging with this dude, but because he think he's not doing it, but he's edging him on and instigating it in a police manner. And that's what confuses me. I don't even care, or how y'all keep on, man, I told you he was going. It wasn't nothing to trade on because it was a cordial relationship. But what I am confused about is the angle he took and try to play me as the police when we've been seeing him be the police for real and tell about actions and crimes and give descriptions. And this man tried to say that I gave a description. On top of that, get into it with Jay Diggs, right? Putting bodies all on this man. That is crazy. putting all type of body claims on this man. Who does that? This dude gets into it with people and lose all integrity. He's gonna mass report your channel, have somebody report your channel, try to get your channel pulled down. All the police games. You feel me? He get on these apps, run his mouth, call you all type of false names, call you out your names. I don't even be thinking about reporting the channel. I just be laughing, and half of the stuff I don't even listen to because I know it's false. And when people send it to me, I be asking them like, look, bro, what is your problem, bro? Like, I don't care about that. What are you talking about? Let's stick to the facts. I don't care about what's false. We need to stick to what's factual. Only social media get caught in the entanglement of the fakeness. But fakeness don't lie here, and you're not going to pour your poop party of fakeness on me. It's just not going to work. But this is the type of dude we dealing with that have been on this net multiple times, giving descriptions, claiming people got bodies, this person did that. Then on top of that, as Hoodie Hood said, and Hoodie Hood did say something about this back when this happened, this dude got on the internet talking about the neighborhood's business, but telling me I'm in neighborhood business. What are you talking about? You in everybody business. All Crip business. Everybody in LA business, and you're from the Valley. You're from the San Fernando Valley, Pacoima. You're not in nothing going on in Pacoima. You in all LA business. Even if these dudes is sending you stuff, you need to tell them to stop sending you stuff. You in everybody business but your own. That don't make no sense. And just as Hoodie Hood said in the beginning, bro, like, don't like, yo, like, man, you don't even be with nobody from your hood, bro. Like, you don't even be with nobody from your hood, bro. Like, for real. Let's just start there. Like, ain't even nobody from your hood on your security detail or none of that, bro. Like, let's just start there, man. Like, keep it real. Like, you chose to play the police game and you got the most police actions on this net. This man crazy, man. This man been giving descriptions, man, and try to play with me, man. This man the description king. But, man, again, man, shout out Hoodie Hood, man. That's somebody, man, that just, you know, keeping it thorough all the way through and through. And that's all, you know what I'm saying, is just watching it from the inside out, watching it, you know, and just giving a solid take, man. And, you know, make sure, like I said, man, hey, y'all rock with the hef, man. Go check that man out, man. With that being said, we going to conclude it there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
We have an after party, rooftop party. No men need to apply. No men need to apply. Ladies, we having a rooftop after party tonight, and we gonna go live like Astroglide. You hear me? No Diddy. Diddy won't be at this party, baby. It's just me and y'all. Are you ready? Ladies, let's go live like Astroglide. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go, hey, ladies, pull up to the party tonight. Rooftop, invite only. Invite only, baby. You know what I'm saying? Invite only, baby. Real talk. Only ladies. We're not interested in bringing no men out. Bring all the ladies. I got everything you need, baby. We're going to go live like a PS5. We're going to go live like that Astroglide, baby. We got the #1 solution on the market right now, ladies. Pull up. Invite only.